What's up? This is Stacy. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can make passive income. And the nice thing about it is these are 5 ways that I personally make passive income. The definition of passive income is not really doing anything and getting money rolling in. It's not quite that simple. You typically need to do some work up front, sometimes a lot of work, sometimes a little, and sometimes even the passive part will have a little bit of work that you have to do. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy. I make videos about making money, saving money, investing, real estate investing, and credit cards. So if these are subjects you're interested in, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So let's get to it. Number 1 is stocks, dividends, and ETFs. This is actually something I've been investing in for years. This is where you can either buy individual stocks, which does take a little bit of research on learning companies. You can also purchase ETFs, which would be like a whole bunch of investments in one investment that you don't have to manage. One that I really like is called VOO. It's through Vanguard, and it's the top 500 stocks. One of the benefits of an ETF, it's a very low expense ratio, so you don't really have to pay very much for it. Dividends are income that you make through dividend stocks. So some of the stocks that you own will actually pay you a dividend or a little bit of interest at a set period of time, such as yearly or monthly. In addition, the stocks will typically grow, especially if you're choosing good ones. And it's a great way to make monthly or yearly income without doing any extra work once you've invested. The easiest way to do this and the way I do it is as soon as I get paid, I take a percentage of my paycheck and I go ahead and I invest it automatically. It just gets transferred out before I even see my money. If you're not a person that loves to budget, as soon as you get paid, you can take a percentage and invest it, and then just take the rest of the paycheck for your other bills, expenses, and other investments. Number 2 is rentals. This is something near and dear to my heart and makes me so much money. It is passive because I'm making money every single month. These are rentals that I have are homes and duplexes. You can also have larger rentals such as commercial property or apartment buildings. The way I got started with that is I bought my first house to live in, saved up for my second house, and rented out my first one. As prices increased, I was actually able to take a loan for my first one and buy another property and another one, and I was able to save up and keep doing it over and over and over. I currently have 7 rentals that are creating me quite a bit of monthly income. It's not 100% passive. Some of my rentals I have managed by a property management company, and some I manage myself. The ones that I manage myself are on quite a few systems, so I don't spend too much time on them, but it's a great way to make money and have your income and your net worth increase as the property values go up and your tenants pay down your loans if you have a loan. Number 3 is a commercial real estate investor. You're going to put your money in with a company or a group that invests in commercial real estate. This can be big apartment buildings, office buildings, or pretty much anything. The secret on this one is to find a company or a group of people that are experienced and have very good track record and returns. And you can make 10, 15, 20% money on your returns, and you don't have to do anything. You just give them the money. I have a small group of people that I invest with. I've actually done 4 investments with them, and they're elder care and memory care homes. They purchase the land, they build the buildings, and they staff it and manage it, and then they typically expand. They'll start with the elder care home, move on to the memory care home and assisted living. This has given me quite a bit of monthly income every single month since I've been doing it, and it's actually going to be almost enough to live on, even though it's only one of my expenses within a couple of years. The next one is interest. Everybody knows you get a little bit of interest on a savings account. Right now, that is a very, very small amount of interest. If you have money sitting around, especially if you're going to need it soon within the next few months, or if it's in your emergency fund, or you don't want to invest it because you want to make sure it's always available, instead of having it sitting in your checking account or an account where you don't make any money, go ahead and put it in a high interest savings account, where I actually use Yotta for quite a bit of my money. This is money that's completely liquid, so you can get it whenever you want. I did make a video on Yotta, which I will link below. It's a really fun way to save money because you get a little bit of a savings bonus, which is like interest. And then there's a lottery type game that you play every week with the money that's in there, where you have a chance to win even more money or a Tesla. So it's kind of a fun way to get extra money. That's actually been more interest than I would have gotten on a high interest savings account. So it's a good way to make money and keep your money nice and liquid so you can get it anytime you want. If you use my link below for Yotta, you will get 100 free tickets, and every week you get tickets based on how much money you have in your account. The next way to make passive income is credit cards. I use my credit cards for every single expense that I can. Now, as I say in every video, you do have to use credit cards the right way. way. You want to put all of your expenses on credit cards that you can. You definitely do not want to spend any more money than you normally would, and you want to pay them in full each and every month. If you know you're not the type of person that can take a credit card and not spend more than you normally would, this will not be for you. If you're in credit card debt, get out of debt and come back to this in the future, because that's what I had to do when I was in credit card debt. I had to get out of it. Once I got out of it, I stayed out of it. I have quite a few videos on credit cards, but I'm going to give you kind of the basics on how that works. If you want to just make it super easy, you can get the Citibank Double Cash Visa. Every time you spend money, you get 2% back. You get 1% when you spend it and 1% when you pay your bill. This is literally money in your pocket for the expenses you would have used on that anyway. There's quite a few credit cards that have 5% back based on a particular store, or if there's something that you do all the time. I have the Amazon Visa, it's through Chase, and I get 5% back on Amazon and Whole Foods. That's worth it for me because I spend a lot of money on Amazon, because not only do they have good prices and make it easy, but it saves you a lot of time. Not like I need to tell you how great Amazon is, because everybody seems to know that. They also have 5% cash back on stores like Target, Walmart, and Lowe's. So if there's a store that you go to all the time and they do offer a free credit card with a huge percentage back, like 5%, go ahead and do it. The other card I use quite a bit is my Costco card. It gives you 2% back at Costco. It gives you 4% back on gas and 3% on restaurants. A lot of the cards give you all kinds of insurance and benefits, so you can go ahead and figure out which card is the best for you in that case as well. Check out my credit card videos and you can see some details on each credit card and how great they are. There's tons of ways you can make money with passive income. Some of them you need all kinds of talent, like you could be a singer or a songwriter and you can get royalties. You can be a writer, write the book once and then get paid throughout the years. These definitely take a lot of talent and they're fantastic ways to make income. I'm only giving you these 5 because these are what I do, and these are the ones that seem to be easiest for me since I'm not like a super talented musician. But if you have another way that you want to do it, go ahead and leave it in the comment below and you can share it with others. So I hope you take advantage of some of these. Let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know which one's your favorite that I didn't mention. Let me know what you're doing. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.